Ever since we had the ability to put still images on film, we've wanted to endeavour to put all of those images together and create the illusion of movement. We had 8mm, we had slide projectors, and we even then went on to silent films. One of the greatest things about all of those mediums is that we wanted the ability to share it. Previously, our experience was only through either slide projectors, 8mm projectors, or to the cinema projectors, which we know and love, of 70mm. The challenge for a lot of people has been, how do we create that wonderful experience of being in a cinema in a local home type environment? Today, there is a new player on the market. They came to the market with a mission to create a 300cm screen, or 120 inches. And they do it in such an affordable package that's portable and easy to use. They do it all without bulk, weight, or even a power cable. This is why we love technology. This is the EE Projector.
Yes, hello and welcome to Openshop. We are extremely excited about today's show. We are bringing you the latest technology that is so powerful yet fits into the palm of your hand. Now, we all love the cinema experience, going to the cinema, watching their favourite film on a big screen. And if you want to bring that home, you can do that, but you're limited to maybe one television in one room that you can't move around. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could have a large screen cinema experience in your home, or your bedroom, or outside? Well, this is when we can introduce the EE Cube that is absolutely sensational in giving you that experience wherever you want. You can take this anywhere you want, and it's so incredibly small, yet so amazingly powerful. This is going to be a popular piece, so get ready. Now, I'm joined by Zach Rosie, and I've got the lovely Craig Piopa here with us today. Craig, we saw you there at the start. You obviously love your technology, you're an expert in your field. You're also a professional photographer.
Yes.
And you photographed some big stars. I mean, we're looking here at Jackie Chan, we've got Mikhail Gorbachev, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robin Williams, one of my favourites. That must be incredible.
I love it. And I love imaging,
yes,
which is why I love this product. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great chance for us to see, you know, if you're someone that appreciates taking professional photography, you've got to have the right product, and you want to see an item in the best way. So that's why you'll have to watch the cinemas that are going to the cinema, and that's why this product's good. Let me also introduce Zach and Rosie. Hi, guys. Thanks.
Hello. Hi.
We're all excited.
Oh,
to,
it's exciting.
Where's the popcorn?
Yeah, exactly.
Popcorn,
You
sit back
love
and
it.
relax.
So let's talk about the product a bit more, Craig, because obviously you know this really, really well, and the reason we got you on is because you love it,
Yes.
and that's why we love it, because we know the fact that you know your technology.
I just simply love it. And one of the main things I love about the unit, apart from its size, is there's only 4 buttons on the bottom. And so it makes everything really simple.
I think that's one of the keys with this. I know, Rose, you liked it because of the fact it's simple.
Oh, it's simple. It needs to be simple for me. You know, it's just like, honestly, I don't want to have to fuss around, you know, but I don't want to miss out on that technology. I love this idea.
It is. And it's so functional, and it can even operate without a power cable.
Ah.
Yes.
So basically, that's when you can take it around with you as well.
Yeah.
So if you've got this at home, which is great. Look, the first thing you think about with this is your living room, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought about. Is like, you know, get ready your telly and project onto the wall and watch your favourite film or whatever you want to watch on the TV. And you think, hang on a second, why not go into bed and put it onto the roof? Why not take it outside and project it against the wall if you want to get out there because it's a hot summer's night? You know, it's endless. You can do so much with this, which is fantastic, and gives you an opportunity to take it with you. Because if you want to watch your favourite show, and you're going to your brother's house or your mum's house and they haven't got a very good telly, take this with you and project and watch it on a massive screen wherever you want as well. Now, Zach, I know you've taken this home.
I did. I took it home and I actually showed some friends and my girlfriend. I got a couple of stories to share with you guys later, but I'm hooked. I'm an absolute movie buff. I've seen hundreds of movies at the cinema, and this is one of those cool, fun gadgets that you can take anywhere and bring that cinema experience to home. And so, Craig, I'm curious, there's projectors and there's smart projectors. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is most projectors can't download apps. So in this, you certainly can. So you could download 7 Plus, you could download a number of other apps and watch live television.
It's like a smart phone in a projector form. Ah, cool.
I can't get over the size of this one, which is just fantastic. How light it is and how powerful it is, which is fantastic. If you're watching and you want to get involved, by the way, the details are on your screen, which is 3000600. Now, we're looking at $389, okay? Now, remember, you've got Afterpay, so you can spread the cost as well, and we will send this to you for free. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Use that. Get this home, have a go. If it's not for you, send it back. And at $389, well, Rosie, you were saying, did you buy a TV recently? Because how much is a...
All right.
What was it?
We
Tell us.
bought a 55-inch television screen. It was over $2,000.
Right.
Like, that's a lot of money, you know, and I can only use it in one room.
Well, this is the thing.
I can't bring it around the rooms, can I?
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, what if you want to go sit outside or you want to go to bed and watch it in your bedroom? Unless you put one in every room, that's just not going to work, is it? So the item details are on your screen. Let's talk more about the specs inside this, and this is when I'll hand over to Craig a bit, because this is the specs. Tell us about this.
Well, you've got an Android system, and which can also use iOS products, and you've got a quad-core CPU and a 1 gig RAM.
Right.
But and you've got 16 gig worth of flash memory. But all of that combines to create a sensational picture with incredible technology.
Can I ask, that latest DLP technology, can we talk about that? 30,000 hours of LED lifespan, true 100 ANSI lumen brightness. Let's talk about that, if that's all right, Craig.
Sure. Well, ANSI lumens refers to...
ANSI. See, I read it out wrong.
But it refers to...
ANSI. Sorry, Craig, go on.
It refers to the standard by which the light is actually leaving the unit. So it's the highest standard possible, and there are other ones that aren't quite specific, whereas this is. And you've got the DLP, which means that it's got a miniaturized mirror inside, which allows you to see all of those wonderful images.
Yeah, that's that little key, isn't it? That little mirror on the inside.
That's right.
Okay. So it projects obviously very, very large, 120 inches or 300 centimeters.
And it's got its own sharpness control to keep everything. And the screen size is just incredible.
So does that mean, like, if I move it closer, the image is going to get slightly more sharp? Is that right? And then if I move it further away, it's going to get less sharp?
No. It's got its own little focus button right on the side.
Give us a look.
Just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
300 centimetre picture.
Oh.
Or 120 inches.
That's
so
really
that's
quite
double.
large, isn't it? It's double what I've got at the moment. Is that right?
That's right.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Well, it was over $2,000 for that television.
Send it back.
Okay, okay. What am I going to do?
Okay, so if you want to grab yourself one of these, it's $389 and the item number's there. Obviously, you can call us at 132580 or go to openshop.com.au. If you want to use that Afterpay, you can spread the cost over 4 payments, which is great. We will send you this for free, and you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It comes packed with all the accessories as well, which is fantastic. So you can see Smart Cue projector, the wireless mouse, remote control, the mini tripod, the power plug, and the user manual.
It's got everything you need right out of the box. And the instructions are incredibly easy to read. And it just took me, I think, less than a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really simple and easy to use.
Craig, I see you as tech savvy. What about some of us who may not be quite tech savvy like you? Like, you know, come on.
Well, you've got a combination there where it's so simple to use, anyone can do it.
Really?
Really.
You're telling me truth?
I am.
All right, okay.
See,
good.
I didn't read the instructions to set it up.
Okay.
I actually pulled it out and thought, what can we do to make it work? And that's how it came out.
Okay.
It's the kind of item that you might not think about going for because you might not have seen one that is really good quality. And this is why it's exciting for us at Openshop because there's a lot of great tech products out there, but we wanted to get the right one that works and is easy to use. And that's why we all love it here at Openshop because it's small, it's lightweight, it's something you can use again and again and again. That's what's great. You buy this from us today, you'll have this for years and years and years to come, and you'll be able to enjoy using it under different circumstances. Watching the football, watching a film, having the kids are, put a film on for the kids and keep them busy as well with a great big screen. Take it outside, have your own outside cinema when you've got your friends over as well. I mean, it's endless. I mean, even if you've got presentations to do for work, there is so much to do, which is great. So if you want to come through and grab yourself one of these, it's 3000600. Call us and you can grab it 132580 and you can get involved and grab one of these with us today. Lots of...
Why don't we get started by showing the remote control?
Let's do it.
This is the remote that it comes with, and it's really simple to use, and there's not a lot of buttons on there, and to operate it, all we do is this.
tender kisses that we first shared under the moonlight, when I first dared to take you in my arms, hold you close and say that I love you. And I heard you say in your shy little way that you love me too. And since that moment, my life was yours. And through the seasons, our love endures. Though the ups and downs of life, ins and outs of life might go on, still you make my life complete, and it's only you that I love.
Zach, you're such a good singer.
Yes, very much, very much.
So we love
I'll be
that.
here till
We love that.
It's called Zach the Crooner.
Oh, he's great. He's so good. We'll get me and Nikki out later. We'll have to see what we can do for you. So we are doing the fantastic EE Cube, and this is yours for $389. There is an afterpay, unfortunately, with this one. I do apologise. It's just the $389, but we've got the discounts that you can see from $519 down to $389. So if you want to get involved, guys, item 300600, call us on 132580. So yeah, again, in regards to how easy it is, Craig, it's really simple, isn't it? And this is what you see when you first turn on.
Yes, and you can see there you've got your YouTube graphic, and you can also see there you've got files, settings, and for Mac users, that bottom to the left yellow button, you can actually go and tell it from your Mac computer or your phone.
So it's going to link up with your phone, obviously. I mean, that's clever.
And
so
that's,
tell us.
That's
yes.
how I put it together.
Right.
So when I got home, I put it together. I literally, as you said, didn't even need the instructions, just kind of plugged it in, and it was already charged. I was like, okay. And then I plugged it in with just the charger. So I have iOS.
Yes.
And then it literally connected to the internet, and then that allowed me to then just mirror my screen. It's the first time I've ever done it. I never had Apple Play or whatever before, but you just go into settings, hit the button, and what was on my phone was playing up on the screen. And then I went to YouTube. I could go to whatever settings I wanted, and yeah, it was really easy.
So Craig, what is Miracast, which is a graphic next to iOS?
Yes.
What is it?
And what that is it allows you to transfer your images from the device onto the screen. So that would be for Android users.
Okay.
The Mac users would use that iOS one.
Fantastic.
But that's what it's about.
Yeah. Excellent.
I mean, for less than $400, what's great about it is you've got something that can be used across all your existing devices. So if you've got your own technology at home, it mirrors the phones as we talked about, it accesses the online as well, which is brilliant. And it gives you a chance to enjoy that big cinematic experience at home, but it's easy to use, and it's a lot less in regards to price than what you would potentially spend on a flat screen television or a numerous amount of technology pieces like that.
I don't know if you guys have ever been surprised with a movie, or someone's gone, hey, I've got a really cool surprise and taking you to the movies. When I was young, there's a few memories of my stepdad going, hey, let's go out for the day, and then we'd go to the movies and he'd buy popcorn and all the chocolate and things like that. Or Maltesers in the popcorn, that's the best way to do it in my opinion. That's by far the salt and the chocolate. And you go to the movies and you just have this awesome experience and great afternoon. And this is something that you can do that, or similar to that, obviously buy some popcorn and some chocolate. But do that anywhere. Grab one of these screens, do it onto the wall, onto the roof, out the back, into the backyard, or maybe some camping or something like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's a great chance for you to, be creative. I like that idea, Zach. That's pretty good. This is an example of what you could do. I mean, that's an image size that's massive. You can see how brilliant this is just onto the wall.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about it. It's mirrorcasting from the tablet, so it's just streaming through. This is a great way of basically maybe, watching on your tablet's great. A lot of us do that anyway, don't we? Get into bed and watch on your tablet, and that's sometimes what you want, a bit more comfortable and a bit smaller and more intimate. However, if there's a situation where you think, wouldn't it be great to watch that on a bigger screen? Well, you can take this with you and your tablet, and if you're on the train, fine, you have your tablet. But if you get to a location or get home and you want to watch it on the big cinematic experience, that's when you can use the EE Cube just to Chromecast through or Miracast through, whatever it's called, and then it goes onto the wall or onto the roof or wherever. All you need is a flat surface.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for students.
Yes.
So they're in the library, in the I don't know, where do students hang out?
Yeah,
Just wherever students hang out, or even in a meeting, as you were saying, on the wall. It's just
And
so
I was
convenient.
just thinking, I'll pop it into my handbag because it's so light, take it to the girls,
Yeah.
and we'll have a girls' night in home, and we'll have the great cinematic experience, like really fun, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
if you've been to a wedding or a family event
Yeah.
and you've got people that aren't available, you could take it to them and share it with everybody.
That is a great idea, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's also, if anyone's got any kind of seeing problems, if they can't see very well.
My mother has.
Right.
Mum's like 80 years old.
Right.
And she actually has problem with her sight. It's,
Yes.
You know, it's not as good as it used to be. What I could do, Craig, is probably take this along, set it up for her, and she just presses the buttons, and then she can see. She wanted to see me the other day on Channel 75, and she couldn't find it properly. So this would be so good. See, I want Mum to come and watch me. Come on, you know. But she'd love that, wouldn't she?
Absolutely, and you can
Yeah.
access it through the app 7 Plus, and that would be so easy to do.
If you want to come through and get involved, guys, this is the EE Cube, which is just this tiniest little cube that is just so clever. It comes with all the accessories as well, which is really good. These guys are the same as me. I don't like instructions. So when something arrives, I don't want to read instructions. I've got time for that. And it looks like you've got to buy without reading the instructions, but of course it comes with instructions so you can see how to set up. It really is simple and easy. All the accessories are there for you. And for $389, I think this is something that you'll use again and again and again. Look, if you like to watch TV, you're going to love this. If you like to watch TV, you want to watch a film, this is a great way of enhancing that experience in such an amazing, better way. Once you've got this on, you won't wonder how you did it any other way. You know, the TV screen that you're watching right now, would you like to upgrade that without spending thousands of dollars? Because this is yours for $389. And the size of this that it can come up to is 120 inches or 300 centimeters. It's hard to digest how big that is, but it's a great way of seeing something massively on your wall or your roof, wherever you decide to watch it.
At a fraction of the cost that Rosie paid for her new TV.
Oh, absolutely. That's it. I've got to have one of these. I really do.
Okay, so let's have a look and see. This is the way you can see it on the roof, which I think is just great.
And
Is this good? Is this you, Zach?
This is me. This is me and my girlfriend. Yep. And we had a really lot of sunlight. We got a lot of tan. But no, I've just moved house, so there's a whole wall free at the moment. So we're trying it on this wall or that wall or over there in the kitchen. And I went and actually met some friends, and they were at a hotel. So I went in and I showed them the cube, and they're like, "What's that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's a projector." So I quickly whipped it out and put the cords in and flicked it on. I had it in the kitchen, and then they were outside on the balcony, so I put it on the other wall. So we're watching a movie outside. Like, think about the experience of watching a movie, but in places that you'd never think. You could take it into the bathroom. I don't know. You could do it. You could put it wherever you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig, there's a term called keystoning.
Yes.
What is it? What does it do? And how do you project it?
Well, it refers mainly to the former archways that would have a certain stone that was shaped oddly. And sometimes when you're projecting from any projector, it sometimes bends or angles at the tops, so it's not straight on.
Okay.
But in the menu, it has keystoning, and you can adjust it.
Oh, that's excellent.
I actually tried that, so it remains
Yep.
perfectly.
Yeah, that's what you want, that clarity.
Exactly. Well, let's go and have a look at something else.
Yeah.
I really done it now. Ain't gonna get away, no how. Goodness gracious, holy cow. I really done it now. Oh my Lord, I do believe I stepped in a mess of misery. Mercy, 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 mercy me. I really done it now. Oh, I really done it now. Ain't gonna get away, no how. Goodness gracious, holy cow. I really done it
all I can think is saucy pickle when I say that, with our Nikki looking glorious and glamorous and fabulous there, singing away. We're looking brilliant. Welcome back. So we are looking at the EE Cube, and we're basically loving the technology that's within this tiny little box. It's still amazing that you can watch a massive 300 centimeters on a wall from something that's so incredibly small and miniature, but it's the technology that we love behind this, and the price is so low as well. It's got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Is that as well? Is
It
that right,
certainly
Craig?
does. And it can go, if you've got a Bluetooth speaker, you can enhance the experience even more.
So if you wanted to watch your favourite film or show and you wanted to basically have a louder sound, just connect through the Bluetooth, and then you can obviously have that experience of the screen, but with the music as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. And the Wi-Fi as well?
Yes, connects to the home Wi-Fi or in any other environment you might, or even your phone Wi-Fi.
You can share it.
You can share it.
Absolutely. Now, you don't need a cord with this one, do you? It can charge up.
Because it charges through USB. And if you're savvy, you might have a power bank, which will allow you to go much longer than its built-in battery allows.
And there's there's the different slots. And there's the 4 buttons we talked about as well. So it's easy.
Well, Craig, how long should the battery actually last?
2 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Enough to watch a movie.
Enough to watch a movie. Absolutely. Yeah. I like it. Can I get my Netflix on this?
You certainly can.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, movie nights.
Yeah, you can.
And 2 hours, and it's just built in,
into
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's on the option, isn't it? So when
Yes.
you log in, so basically when the first projection you see is your Netflix as well, so it's easily done, which is great. Look, that's what everyone watches these days besides Openshop. So
Yes.
that's obviously what
Mostly
you need to
Openshop.
project.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've got this as a launch here at Openshop. This is a brand new product we're bringing with the latest technology, and it's available for you to enjoy now for $389 with a price reduction as well from $519. It comes presented in the box you can see with all the accessories that you need, including the tripod, which means you can angle it around. So if you need to project it onto the wall correctly, that's really easily done. So call us on 132580, openshop.com.au, 300600. If this is your first item with us, you'll get 10% off as well, which is good, and you've got your double credit points with us as well, which is fantastic. So this is a great chance to enjoy a brand new piece of technology that's easy to use and that you'll probably use again and again and again. One thing I love about this is that I can have this at home in my living room, or I'm thinking right now, well, my living room's there, but when I'm cooking some dinner on the kitchen wall, that would be quite nice, because when sometimes you're cooking, you want to watch TV. This just projected whatever I'm watching on the wall there would be fantastic. And I'm thinking, when I go back to my mum's place, she's got a rubbish television. If I want to watch something properly, I can take this with me and then just mirrorcast it and watch on the wall whatever I want and easily take it with me, because it's just so simple, which is fantastic.
Like, Steve, I have to say, like, with that, showing someone a video on your phone can be a little bit kind of tedious.
Yes.
You're like, oh, check this out, and if you're showing a few people, it's just a bit annoying, really. So having this, like, I make some vlogs and some videos and things like that. So actually having this, if you're obviously a student, or if you have your favorite movie or trailer or whatever you want to show someone, whipping this out and going, hey, check it out. It's so much easier, and it gets the message across so much better. I've been on holiday and I've been vlogging some of the travels. And if you travel and you want to show people the photos and things like that, it's perfect.
Well, now I understand about mirror casting.
Yeah.
This is great. It really makes such a difference. So I love this. I really do. I think you've got to get on the phones now. Go to openshop.com.au as well, or tap on the app. I mean, this is such a great idea. After buying that damn big screen television for over $2,000, it's great. I don't know. You know? Yeah.
And for $389, I guess the thing about buying any of these items is you think, look, how often will I use it? How good will it be for me? I guess the question you need to ask yourself at home is, can you see yourself watching the TV or a film, and would you like to watch it in a much more enjoyable, setting? Would you like to watch it on a bigger screen? Would you like to have that in your living room or your bedroom? Or would you like to buy this as a gift idea for someone that maybe can't see as well? Or it's great to have for the kids. I think this is something that everyone can use, and for less than $400, you'll use it for years and years and years and years to come, which is going to give you a lot of pleasure, and is something that you can basically buy from us today with a great discount and free delivery and 10% off if it's your first item as well. So call us on 132580 and grab one whilst you can. So it arrives in a box. What do you do, Craig? You take it out of the box and then you chuck the instructions away, because it's just easy to do. Is that right?
Well, the first thing I did, was grab the unit and then turned it on to find out how much power was in it.
Right.
Because obviously you need that power.
Yes.
And so I found in my case it was low, so I just simply charged it. Took me an hour or so, and then I was good to go.
So it's really simple and easy to obviously, use. If you want the instructions, they're there. You can go for that. And it mirrors easily with your existing devices, as well as Android or Apple iOS. So you can, mirror any shows that you're watching already, and you can take it and use it everywhere, which is just fantastic. And, people are loving the fact that they can use this for other things as well, because I believe you can put photos through this too.
Oh, you certainly can. You can have a USB connection at the back. You can either plug it in or again broadcast or mirrorcast from your phone.
I love that idea of photographs. You really want to see them. In the old days when you had like the projector and you'd sit there and go, wow, that's so good. This just gives you that experience with the photos.
Exactly.
You can take it to mum's again and do that sort of thing, and she can really enjoy it.
The problem is we take so many photos these days on our phones. How often do you actually look at them?
You
so wouldn't it be
don't.
great to actually be able to sit down with the family members or your partner or friends and then basically project them and enjoy them, a holiday or whatever you want to do, and go through all the pictures and basically see what pictures you've taken, and then you can work out which ones you might want to get framed. I know that's something a bit weird, isn't it? Who
We
frames
don't do
pictures
that anymore, do
No
we?
one does.
It's all about sharing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just in the background, like having a party or inviting guests over, and just in the background you have some David Attenborough playing, or some
yes.
kind of nature scene in the background, just to add a bit more atmosphere and more enjoyment to a party.
Or just at a party, how impressive. Even if you've got the sound off and you've just got an old film showing. There's a restaurant
I love that.
near where I work that I walk past, and it's an Italian restaurant, and they just show the same
The
film.
old
But it's so
movies?
cool. It
Yeah.
looks great, the old movies.
I love it.
I think that would be so
Black and
impressive.
white and things like that.
Absolutely.
Fun.
And you could just show, pop music or whatever you like. So if you want to grab yourself one of these, it's really simple and easy. Call us on 132580. It's $389, and it's really so simple and easy to use. I just still love the fact that it fits into the palm of your hand, and is available for you right now. It's an exclusive here at Openshop at this fantastic low price, and I know it's going to be popular. And if you're worried about the technology, please don't be, because it works so brilliantly, but it mirrors everything you've already got, so you can stay with your existing technology, and you can add this to your home. Keep your television, but also have the opportunity to every now and then treat yourself in the bedroom or the games room if you want to do that. You can even take this with you outside as well, which is sensational. And if you're going to someone's place and they haven't got the quality, then you can obviously have it with you ready as well. Okay, so there's lots of reasons to come through and get involved and to enjoy this fantastic. To find out more, have a look at this.
Ever since we had the ability to put still images on film, we've wanted to endeavour to put all of those images together and create the illusion of movement. We had 8mm, we had slide projectors, and we even then went on to silent films. One of the greatest things about all of those mediums is that we wanted the ability to share it. Previously, our experience was only through either slide projectors, 8mm projectors, or to the cinema projectors, which we know and love, of 70mm. The challenge for a lot of people has been, how do we create that wonderful experience of being in a cinema in a local home type environment? Today, there is a new player on the market. They came to the market with a mission to create a 300cm screen, or 120 inches. And they do it in such an affordable package that's portable and easy to use. They do it all without bulk, weight, or even a power cable. This is why we love technology. This is the EE Projector.